and welcome to your June 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Leos. How are you? This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of the 1st through the 6th. Okay? The messages are for you. The dates are for me. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, Leo. So, couple of announcements while I shuffle. By the way, Leo, you are number 10, okay? First of all, before I get into my announcements, if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, okay? First things first is the 1111 portal is open. If you like my energy and you want to test me out, go ahead. That $11 on the 11th day of the month. Ooh, 20-minute reading, okay? If you like what you see, and that's like an introductory thing that I'm doing for you guys. I've been doing it for a while now. If you've been rocking with me for a while, you already know that, okay? Below in the description box is going to be the link to your one-card reading on Instagram that is going to accompany this message. Please go ahead and check that out, see if it resonates. And the last and final thing, what else? What am I forgetting? If you are a client of mine and you need to book me, but there are no appointments open, please email me. I did put that in your, I did put that on the community tab, okay? And last but not least, guys, I've drawn a blank. Did I get through everything? I feel like I did. All right. It'll come to me when I'm least expecting. Let's get started. The Illuminated Tarot is going to represent your heart place for you and your person, Leo. And so this is going to be the mutual energy between you and your person, okay? And we're going to find out from there what's going on, all right? Illuminated Tarot is my blended deck, if you know. You've been rocking with me for a while. Okie dokie. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and lift Leo up in spirit. Let us know what we have for them, please, between them and their person. Okay, for the week of the 1st through the 6th. And just to let you know, if you are connecting, with Taurus, Libra, or Capricorn, those videos are up for your viewing pleasure. All right, so the mutual energy is coming in, Leo, as something that needs to be discussed, something that needs to be decided upon. And this Two of Swords energy. This is also Hangman. So let's turn him this way so you can get a perspective. This is the Hangman. So there's going to be a situation that comes up. And what are we hanging, man? What are we hanging upside down about? Is about a commitment, moving forward, something, shacking up, doing something. We're going to find out exactly what that is. When I look at that happy life, I see the family. And these pentacles is very indicative of commitment. So, of course, the romance angels is going to uncover all we need to know. But just intuitively thinking about that, someone is upside down and blocking their emotions on a situation dealing with you. And typically when we're in a Two of Swords type of energy, we can't make our mind up about this situation because mentally we don't want to know what's behind door number 3 through 10 to the end. We don't want to do that. We block our emotions. There's a certain amount of fear involved, but we still want to remain in control somewhat. So we don't want to even find out what's behind door number 2 is for you. Okay, I'm done. Little lady, is it all that she dreamed of? I'm sorry. Sarah Bareilles, door number 3. I'm sorry. All right. Be like, really, Marv? Let's find out what this situation is about. Somebody doesn't want to move forward. Somebody is hanging upside down in an enlightened state, knowing damn well what they need to do, but they're choosing not to do it. When we talk about hangman energy, they know what they need to do. but they're not going to do it for whatever their reason is, and we will find out. And it has a lot to do with moving to the next level of this commitment and turning this 10 of Pentacles into an ace, okay? Influence and energies here is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, as well as Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, okay? So you can be connecting with one of those or have it in your chart. Show me, Spirit, what's going on with Leo and their partner. Time going in, and I'm for a swim. Knight of Wands, uh-oh. And a pair of cement shoes. Uh-oh, Knight of Wands. Well, let's find out now. Somebody is, I feel trust. Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone is not moving forward in the energy because they're trying to block themselves from being hurt. Hermit. Uh-oh. So when we have the Four of Cups, something is about to break down in this relationship. If it hasn't come to you yet, it is death. There are some things that need to be changed. And I feel like a lot of this is personality-wise. Scorpio energy is here. There's an energy of being a hothead, not listening in the Knight of Wands. And that brings someone in this energy connecting with you a great amount of trepidation, and it makes them slow down their future plans with you because they just don't trust something about you. Either your mannerisms, they don't trust that you can keep up your end of this commitment. They don't trust an element of this, okay? So when I have my Two of Swords, aka in the Hangman and the Hermit, I can pull out the blocking emotions out of that card and focus on that, because a Hermit looks for goes into searching and looking for an answer. Leo, a Hangman knows exactly what to do. That sounds crazy. So I'm going to lean more on the energy of the Two of Swords here to say that someone is blocking their emotions, not really wanting to put their all into a situation that involves long-term commitment with you, because of something that in their mind has been deemed as you not being capable of doing it, or you're not wanting to do it, or they think they're protecting themselves against something, okay? Because we have Four of Cups here. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper. So Knight of Wands energy is really here. I need this light on. I hope it doesn't mess the lighting up. Let's see. It might, because it put a haze on the video, but I'm sorry. I need this. Hope that didn't make it worse. I just need to see the cards. It's my light for my cards. You don't see it. That's what I feel. They're looking at the cup, staring at the cup. And I want to note why this is upsetting me a little bit for you is because in all three of these situations over here, the Hangman, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups, Spirit is talking to them. Typically, there is light around the head, the crown chakra, showing enlightenment. This light illuminates the path as they're going down the path. So it's not dark. They don't feel alone. They chose to do that, metaphorically speaking. And then there's a light here where Spirit is talking to them about something, and they're not listening. So I'm looking at this Knight of Wands, and someone would choose not to open up their heart and give it a chance that they're being guided to give. We'll see. They would rather stay up at night and lose sleep and have anxiety about what you might be doing. Again, I'm coming through with this very insecure energy from someone that you're dealing with, Leo. Let's see. Clarify Knight of Wands. Forgiving and learning. So when there's a call to release the past, that means that there's something that happened in the past, okay? Clarify Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is being, yes, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Someone here is stooping to all sorts of levels to prove you wrong. And they're making themselves look less attractive because of they have no trust in you, possibly. And it's time to discuss. Someone is having reservations about something regarding this Ten of Pentacles, okay? And of course, they want some changes to go on. And when we have this together, you know, endings and beginnings with the Death card. Something needs to be changed in order for you guys to walk inside of your Ten of Pentacles. And also, something needs to change in order for you to advance to the Ace, because no matter whether it's the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles, and those are the quote-unquote better of the completion cards, there's still something in that energy indicating that a change needs to take place, because you can't stay in the same spot forever. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. Clarify Hermit for me. Hermits. Hermit. Show me Spirit. Engagement. So this does include marriage. I feel like someone's going to change their mind. Codependency. Addictions. I said this the last time. Worth waiting for. I said this the last time. This is they love you, but they don't like you. You know, I don't have the type of energy that is worth waiting for in death. I don't have the type of energy that will allow me to stay in a situation that I'm not happy in if I truly don't like the person. I am not superficial like that. I feel like if that's what you do, you have your reasons for doing what you have to do, but you can't love me and secretly not like me at the same time. This person has some issues with how they're viewing. They're more in love with the idea of having a Ten of Pentacles than actually having the person in it. And I'm not getting down on the person that you're connecting with. I'm reading the energy. They may look at you and say that you're feeling this way. Leo, we already know some of the pitfalls in your energy as a sign. We all have them. We've all heard the stereotypes. Some good, some bad. Every Leo and every other zodiac sign, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever, you all have your own flavor. That's what makes each one of us unique. So I'm not about to get in there explaining all of this, but I do feel a huge amount of codependency, dependent upon others in this person's personality, and that is not good. Shine. So yes, there is a lot of shining that's going on. Someone wants to win and be able to brag, so to speak, on what they have, but no one wants to put the work in. So they want the instant gratification of having a relationship with you, but yeah, it's not from a grounded level. They don't love themselves first. They stay up at night worrying about it, and it has a lot to do with their beliefs, okay? So their root chakra is blocked. There's a root chakra blockage here. They're going to talk to you about it, but I warn you that when they do have their heart-to-heart conversation, it's being clarified by the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords does not communicate in the best way possible. So I don't know how honest they're going to be. So I'm just letting you know. That's being clarified by yes. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. You have be open, and then we have some trauma. Who had this? Somebody had this. Virgo. Some of you guys are connecting with a Virgo. Communication is off. That's another addiction. Root chakra is blocked. Throat chakra is possibly blocked, which is causing all of this anxiety. And there is a huge intensity. Now I'm going to take these all back and do one more shuffle. If some of the same things come out, then some of the same things come out. It's documented. Only because a lot of these were, although I shuffled, they're the exact same clarifiers, especially that trauma one of Virgo. Now, I shuffled this deck, took it apart, shuffled each side, did all the tricks. So if it comes back out, great. If it doesn't, then we're just looking at it a little bit different. But the root of the problem is still the same thing. I want to give you another option here. So the level of commitment, again, someone is unsure of it. There we go. I'm just putting it out there. And honestly, underneath is the Knight of Swords. Sorry, the Knight. This is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So that Knight signifies to me that someone wants to play the role, so to speak. Why? Well, this particular Knight is a hothead over here. But there is an intensity matching that Knight of putting pressure on you to want to do something. Virgo had the same energy because their person wants to get married. So I just want to shake this deck up a little bit more, okay? All right, clarify, forgiving, and learning. Wisdom. That's a little bit better. We'll see. So it would be wise. They're imparting wisdom in the situation. Cycles, which was the exact, was cycles here first? Loving yourself first. Being worried about what someone else thinks. This person is extremely insecure in certain places. I haven't seen evidence that you put them there. Be here and be now. There's a clock, so I feel like there's a timing issue with this commitment or these promises that you guys are making to one another. Trauma came out again. So this person is bringing their trauma of another person into this relationship. And they are codependent. They are dependent upon your thoughts and how you feel. Release. And they need to release, but releasing is here already. Addictions is affecting the romantic life, but we know that. So one of the things that is blocking the success of this is that this person refuses to kind of grow up, if that makes sense. But honestly, I don't want to downplay the afflictions that this person have. They're struggling to love themselves. And I feel like they latch on to you, Leo, because you exude loving yourself. Albeit, we can all use a little bit more balancing, but you don't have a problem with that. And if you have issues, you're just going to fake the funk. You know, you're going to shine. Shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning. You're going to shine. And this person is clinging on to that infectious nature, but really deep down inside, they're so afraid that they're going to lose you, they don't know what to do. And it has a lot to do with the trauma of the past. So hopefully, when you guys go and talk to somebody, you can suggest in the near future that maybe you guys go and see some counseling. If you love this person and are all about this 10 of Pentacles with them, because they just need a little tweaking. Their heart seems to be in the right place, but they have a lot of addictions and a lot of trauma that they pass on to you. And so you probably can't even turn over good without, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. Now, they could be thinking that this is what you're feeling. So if it's reversed down there in those comments, let me know, because sometimes I'm hitting it on the head, but you know, I may have the sides mixed up. Look for a sign and big happy changes. So in order to institute these big happy changes, I think that you guys really need to talk to somebody. I would have liked to see the 4 of Swords out here, because that would have definitely let me know. But I do see forgiving and learning here. So I'm hoping that they're going to start to release this trauma. But if I were you, I would suggest that you guys go and talk to somebody, because now that I've done the second shuffle, it changed. So they're scared as hell to lose you. They are scared to death of losing you. I don't see any evidence in this particular reading of what you've done to put them there. Okay. So unfortunately, if I don't see that, then I have to resonate that as, you know, this is what comes along with the package. Okay. If that's not the case, then that's not the case. Then you need a personal reading and we can discuss it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much, okay? Everything you need to know is below. If I forgot any of the announcements, oh well. You are number 10. And I will see you guys next week when we do it again. 5-card collective bonus reading is available for your viewing. Go check that out. That link is below as well. Bye, Leos.